There was a time when there were 9 planets in our solar system. Pluto was also considered as a planet. But after some time, we excluded Pluto from our solar system. But that doesn't mean that Pluto wasn't a planet. But Pluto was the first exoplanet we discovered. But that was a dwarf planet. But actually we discovered 4 to 5 new planets also. And in this video, we are gonna talk about the 10th planet. That means Eris. And we will try to know about Eris. Is there any chances of life? And what are its key features? In the beginning, we have 8 planets and all of them were discovered with the help of telescope, and we discovered them from our home, which together forms a solar system. But then we came to know about Hubble telescope, and from that we discovered a lot of planets. First one was Pluto, but we have to reject Pluto as it was a dwarf planet. But Pluto was a motivation for the scientists. They tried to discover a lot of exoplanets, and scientists started researching about the dwarf planet in the solar system. And in this research, they came across Eris. This is considered as 10th planet of our solar system, and it was discovered in 2005. Eris is a trans-Neptunian planet, and it is also considered in the list of the scatter object. And you can see the scatter disk object, and it orbits Sun around at a distance of 96.4 astronomical units. And at that distance, you can't find any planet, but you can find some comets. Scientists used Keck Observatory telescope to find the size of the planet, and from this research they came to know across the similarities between Pluto and Eris, but they have lot of differences also. Eris have diameter of 2400 kilometers. Guys, we can't see the entire planet with the help of the telescope, as we can see only the bright spot at that point. To find the picture of the Eris, scientists waited till it came across a star, and then they clicked almost 28 picture of the planet called Eris. You can see on your screen. You understood something from pictures? This is what exactly happened with the scientists. Now scientists have to take help from the Hubble telescope, and from this they tried to find out the composition of the surface of the Eris. Scientists found a lot of things, but the important was its surface, because it was quite bright, and also its surface is quite similar with the Pluto. But guys, it is quite reflective. Quite means it can reflect almost 96% of the light. It is the most reflective planet of our solar system, but not the most reflective object. But Saturn's moon Enceladus is the most reflective object in our solar system. Eris is a planet having one moon, and also its surface have methane as well as nitrogen. But both of them are in the frozen state. Its surface is not more thick than 1 millimeter. But scientists found that when it go away from the sun, its atmosphere got frozen up. Recently, scientists tried to discover something new in this planet, and they came across a lot of things, and which may shock you. According to scientists, the side of the Eris which is in touch with the sun have a temperature of almost minus 238 degrees Celsius, and the other side is quite more cold. As I said, it is similar to Pluto, but that doesn't mean that only size is the difference between these two huge dwarf planets. But there are moles in Pluto as well as in Eris. There is a white surface, but in Pluto there is a reddish surface. And the surface of the Pluto reflects almost 86% of the light, which is quite less than the surface of Eris. But if you like the channel, make sure to subscribe.